Just breathe it out. Say woosah with me. The festive season is finally here. Well, almost here. We're this close. You can taste it. A great time. Obviously, you enjoy the company of friends. I'm most looking forward to getting time with family. Delicious foods, treats, sometimes a little too much alcohol. Yes, we know this. All has a direct effect on our health and, most importantly, our skin. And unfortunately not in the best way. And we chatted to DEXERYL pharmacy sales representative, very proud one at that, Tanya Smith, and dermatologist and friend, Dr. Ian Webster, on the best holiday skincare tips to keep our skin happy and protected. Why do we need to? Because we've got it for life. We want to keep it for life, and we want to keep it healthy. Doc, welcome back. I'm going to start with you because this is a very indulgent time of the year, and often where we shelve our responsibility and we just kind of let ourselves go because we feel we've earned it. But when we look at the overindulgence, what we're putting into our body, the additional time maybe out in the sun during a very high UV time, this part of the world, what kind of effect does this time of the year, can it have in a general way on the health of our skin?
Well, first of all, the overindulgence, excessive intake of refined carbohydrates can cause, obviously, acne breakouts, but it can actually also damage our collagen. It can cause sagging, fine lines and wrinkles. It can.
So Christmas can age you, and it's not just the dynamic of having additional family staying at your house.
Yes, and then, obviously, the sun, excessive sun exposure. So you want to avoid bad sunburns. And it's been shown, if you have had a bad blistering experience in childhood, one bad sunburn predisposes you towards malignant melanoma.
Just one?
One bad sunburn, especially as a child, can predispose you to malignant melanoma.
That's crazy. So, I mean, maybe I can put this to you. Tanya, from a family's perspective, this is quite a scary thing because we overindulge, but you often don't think that you might be damaging your children by letting them overindulge.
Yeah, well, with DEXERYL, it has got three key ingredients, which is a soft and liquid paraffin, which acts as a film-forming and then enhances the barrier effect. Okay, and then it's also got glycerol, which is a deep moisturizing agent, which helps stimulate the skin elasticity, which is perfect in those circumstances.
So we're countering the lack of collagen,
yes.
and we're repairing the skin that the sun has damaged. And I like the fact that, and I've put this to the test with my 2.5-year-old boy
yes.
as well, that it can be used across the board, that the entire family can use it.
Correct.
Doc, I'm going to put this to you because you educated me, I think, from our first discussion that we had about the importance of pH balance and looking after your skin. How can often using products that are the cheapest and the easiest to access, how can that possibly damage your skin?
Unfortunately, a lot of the bath soaps that you buy in the supermarket, as I've said before, they're the wrong pH. Your pH of your skin is 5.5. And a lot of those bath soaps, unfortunately, are pH about 10. They might be antibacterial. We don't want to disturb your normal, you've got a skin microbiome. You've got your normal bugs and bacteria that live on your skin. And you don't want to disturb that. And you want to preserve the epidermal barrier function of your skin. So you've got your stratum corneum, and you don't want to disrupt that. So if you use the product with the wrong pH or antibacterial, you disrupt that epidermal barrier function, and that's where you end up with a dehydrated, irritated skin. So you want to use a cleanser that is more gentle, and then obviously replace it with the appropriate moisturizer.
I'm all about that one-stop shop. I do take a lot of care of my own skin. I have to at my age, and I spend a lot of time shooting out in the sun, and we've got
yes.
makeup on very long days. And I'm constantly just feeling and looking tired, and I absolutely hate that. But I love the fact that within your range that you've got everyone covered. So maybe you can take us through the products that you brought here just to give people a sense of the holistic approach when it comes to DEXERYL.
Okay, well, you start off, we've got a daily program, so you start off with the DEXERYL cleansing cream for hygiene, which is soap and fragrance-free, so therefore can be used from infants to adults, and for various very dry skin ailments. And then to follow it up with our DEXERYL Emollient Cream for the moisturizing care. Okay, so we've got the different sizes. So you've got the 50 gram, which is just handbag size, which is essential to have on hand all the time, especially now that we've come to the festive season.
I'm flying out to Durban today. I'll take that.
Okay, so that's very convenient to reapply. And then, of course, because you're in the sun and it's going to now happen more often, with swimming and the activities, your skin can become dehydrated. So therefore, DEXERYL is vital to have in your handbag or next to your bed. And then, of course, we've got the pump action one as well. So therefore, the whole family can use it.
I love it.
And it hydrates the skin and moisturizes it as well.
And it's non-greasy, which is a massive
Correct.
thing, and it just gets absorbed. It really is amazing, and especially if you are eczema prone, like my little boy has been, that's been probably the biggest shift, is seeing that kind of the difference that it's made in his life. Just very quickly, one last tip. If you could think of one thing that you would love to tell every one of your clients and everyone listening right now going into this festive time?
I think it's the sun. It's sun avoidance. Sun protection, wear the proper clothing, and use an appropriate sunscreen that's appropriate for your skin type. Okay. So I think that's the most important thing. You know, you don't want your children to get sunburnt, because that puts them at risk of developing malignant melanoma in their later life.
And once is all it takes. Guys, thank you so much. I've loved this journey that we've walked with DEXERYL, so thank you so much for bringing that into our lives. Doctor, always a pleasure to catch up with you. Have a fantastic start to the festive season. And moderation, guys, moderation. Skincare, I think, shouldn't have to be complicated. The DEXERYL range designed for skin dryness and may be caused by a number of different reasons, helping to a healthier, happier skin, and I think holistic health at that.
Is a complete dryness soothing and protection system, safe for daily use and suitable for all dry skin. Dry skin protection for the whole family.